One of the most intense scenes of the original Matrix trilogy was Agent Smith's and Neo's face-off in the third movie, the epic moment when the One confronted the all-consuming virus that threatened to destroy reality. We have several videos analyzing this fight scene, yet there is one aspect that we have not talked about on this channel. Not only do the scenes and dialogues of The Matrix have importance, but so does the music. The Matrix soundtrack also carries many clues about what is happening in this world. What would you think if I told you that behind the music, there are hidden mantras and messages thousands of years old that speak of a chosen one similar to Neo? Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
In Matrix Revolutions, during Neo and Smith's climactic battle in the streets of Mega City, we can hear a song that might just hide the true meaning of the Matrix. What is hidden behind the song Neo Demerung at the end of Matrix 3? Studying the Matrix in depth, we realize that every single thing shown has a purpose. Every scene and element was meticulously detailed to represent something, and the music of the Matrix is no exception. The music also hides something. During our research into the secrets of the Matrix soundtrack, we stumbled upon a book written by Dr. Brahib Chailil. This philosophical piece of literature related to the Matrix universe has a fragment of an interview with Don Davis from 2003, where he talks about the inspiration behind the film's soundtrack. Part of the interview talks about the symbolism behind the appearance of the entity Deus Ex Machina. Quote, "One of the things I did in acknowledging this Wagerian tradition of philosophy and multimedia drama was that I quoted the Tristan chord over the Deus Ex Machina. It was kind of hidden amongst the orchestration, but it was definitely there. But the Tristan chord kind of came to symbolize the end of harmony, of classical theory, and the beginning of atonality. I kind of thought it would be cool to use the Tristan chord to show the pivot at the end of these three Matrix movies." End quote. Davis goes on to discuss his song of choice for the Neo and Smith battle.
The way that came about is that Larry and Andy initially told me they wanted a major choir statement in what they called the Super Burly Brawl, which was the final cataclysmic confrontation between Neo and Smith. I knew that we needed to have a text for the choir to sing, or else it wouldn't, it really wouldn't function properly. I think it was Larry who came up with the idea of using passages from the Upanishads, which are the ancient Vedic scriptures that the Hindu religion is based on. And he wanted to do it in the original Sanskrit. And when I saw the passages that they had chosen, I was astonished at how well integrated these ancient writings were to the entire ideology that Larry and Andy had come up with for the whole thing. These are referencing the One.
From delusion, lead me to truth. From darkness, lead me to light. From death, lead me to immortality.
And these texts are amazing apropos to the whole ontological concept of the Matrix. It refers to the One. Let me read one of them. "In him are woven the sky and the earth, and all the regions of the air, and in him rests the mind and all the powers of life. Know him as the One, and leave aside all other words. He is the bridge of immortality." End quote. Davis concludes with, quote, "I mean, that's amazing. And the first text you hear sung in the Burly Brawl sequence is Asatoma Sadgamaya. I think that adds a whole layer of meaning to the entire trilogy." End quote. So then, what do the song lyrics say? For years, the words of this song have remained an open secret amongst Matrix fans. The lyrics of the song played during the climactic Smith fight scene seem to have directly inspired elements of what was shown on screen. Therefore, a deeper analysis of both the song's lyrics and their intended symbolic purpose within the narrative is needed. Let us read the lyrics. "From the unreal delusion, lead me to the real truth. From the darkness, lead me to the light. From death, lead me to immortality. He who knows both knowledge and action, With action overcomes death, and with knowledge reaches immortality. In him are woven the sky and the earth and all the regions of the air, and in him rest the mind and all the powers of life. Know him as the one, and leave aside all other words. He is the bridge of immortality. Beyond the senses is the mind, and beyond the mind is reason, its essence. Beyond reason is the spirit in man, and beyond this is the spirit of the universe, the evolver of all. When the five senses and the mind are still, and reason itself rests in silence, then begins the path supreme, so on and so forth. And when he is seen in his eminence and transcendence, then the ties that have bound the heart are unloosened, the doubts of the mind vanish, and the law of karma works no more. The interesting thing about this song is that it seems to describe perfectly, word for word, the path of the one. Yet these lyrics originated from ancient, thousands of years old Hindu writings, a subliminal message that enhances the meaning of the Neo-Smith battle. The fact that Neo confronts Smith against a backdrop of a mantra about transcendence, immortality, and the one is shocking. This likely comes as no surprise, since every aspect of the Matrix holds deeper meaning when analyzed closely. Easter eggs are found throughout the entire franchise. The song opens a door to another Hindu influence on the films. Concepts like the Chosen One, the Matrix cycles, and the Golden Code could be explained by facets of Hindu cosmology. By exploring the layered connections across lyrics, visuals, and philosophies, we come closer to grasping the full vision underlying the Matrix. Each link revealed pulls the complex narrative into sharper focus. It is possible that in these ancient writings lies the true meaning of the Matrix trilogy, one that will lean more toward Hinduism and existentialist philosophy. But do you agree? Did you know about the true meaning behind the music during Smith and Neo's final battle in Matrix Revolutions? For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.